Hello guys. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We're going to have a look at what's going on in your love life from the 28th to the 3rd of August 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. So we're going to be dividing the video into two sections. The first one is going to be, is your person choosing to break no contact? So if you're in no contact, we'll see if your person wants to break no contact, okay? If they are going to communicate with you or not this week. The second half, we're going to see your overall energies if you are in a relationship, okay? So let's see, Sagittarius. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So Sagittarius, what I'm getting out here is that there is definitely someone out here who has been very, very mean to you, who's been very unfair to you. This is someone who knows that they have, they have made a very, very grave mistake. They know that they have kind of made a very big issue out here. And now it's time for this person to literally go through karmic justice. Okay. So on their mind, they literally want to submit themselves, surrender themselves to the universe, and they're ready to pay any price, is what I'm getting. Some of you, the one that you're in no contact with, has made a very wrong call, has made the wrong choice. They were unfair to you. Let's just say someone out here was unfair to you, whoever you are in no contact with. So if this person has been unfair to you in some way, shape or form, looks like this person is literally wanting to kind of, admit defeat. They want to surrender. It's like they're literally telling the universe, I'm ready to go through any punishment that you give me, but I do want to be with Sagittarius. Now, I do feel that what happened is that in the past, this could be someone who walked away from you because of ego issues. Okay, maybe this person gave up on you too fast. Maybe this person tried to speak to you, but because there was but it's almost like they tried once, it didn't work out, you didn't respond, so they chose to walk away. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they gave up on you too easily. Right now, they've reached a point where there is this sense of confidence within themselves. They are no longer coming off as afraid of other people's opinions. So there has been like an overnight change. Okay, a lot of you Sagittarius, you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire sign like yourself. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel right now you are dealing with someone who is extremely confident. Okay, they're coming off from bossy, they're coming off as wanting to take the lead. So this person does want to take the lead. This person is watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. They have their eyes on their prize. They know they want you and they want you bad. They are ready to go through any punishment. They're ready to go through anything to have you back into their life. Okay, this person may have marriage on their mind. This person may have a divorce on their mind with someone else so that they can be with you on a permanent basis, or they have like a big huge apology on their mind. However, subconsciously, this person is still choosing to live in denial. They're still choosing not to communicate with you. They're still choosing to kind of wait for the universe to make a decision. It's almost like I know that I have to make a choice between two people, right? But I don't know which one to choose because I don't know if the new one or it's like this person is in their comfort zone right now. Okay, and they are at that point where they fear making a decision to choose you because they don't know what the outcome is. So right now they want to stay at a place where they already know what is happening. It's a predictable situation. It's their comfort zone. So they choose to kind of be in a situation which is more comfortable to them rather than getting into making that bold decision and getting into the unknown. So they choose to remain non-communicative as of this week. Overall, I feel you're dealing with someone who literally needs a lot of bravery. They need to be brave enough and courageous enough to approach you. But like I said, this person is kind of lacking security. Okay, they're very insecure within themselves. They aren't being able to overcome self-doubt. So for a lot of you, this person tells themselves, I'm too scared, or I'm not good enough. They lack that confidence within themselves overall. Okay, so although they walked away from you in the past after a very small sense of communication, they regret it. Now this person feels they should have fought a little more, they should have been a little more brave, they should have shown more courage, they should have been a little more they should have taken up the leadership position, okay, which they now want to. But the thing is that they may, for some of you, this person may feel very blocked by you. Like either they are wanting to talk to you, like you guys are on each other's WhatsApp, you're on each other's Instagram, but no one talks to each other. So this person indirectly feels blocked by you, or they indirectly feel like they're doubting their intuition, they're doubting you, they're doubting the entire fact of like, do they even really want me, do they even want to talk to me? Okay, okay, so there is this constant questioning. Okay, but yeah, overall this person is more like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, because I feel very, very blocked. I mean, are they even interested or not? So yeah, if you're in no contact, no communication, I don't see this week any communication coming in. Okay, so yeah, but you can do it if you wish to. Okay, now, yeah, okay, so let's put this on the side and let's start with the one Sagittarius. For the ones you are in a relationship with, this is your energies. Of course, the energies, the roles can be reversed anytime. This could be your energy, this could be the person you're dealing with. Same applies for the no contact. Okay, this could be your energies. Okay, this could be you who's wanting to reach out to someone. I mean, you never know, right? So yeah, you can definitely choose the side you resonate most with. Now let's see for the Sagittarius who are in a relationship. What's going on? What's happening? So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and we have 5. Okay. Sagittarius, what I'm getting out here is that a lot of you, you had reached a point where you either were not happy in a marriage or not happy in a commitment. Some of you, Sagittarius, I don't know, some of you could still be in a marriage or a commitment, okay, and be fed up of it and wanting to move towards someone new. That's what I'm trying to say. So you could definitely be in a marriage and a commitment, but on your way out towards new person, and you're already in a relationship with someone. Or others of you, you have been holding on to long term. Okay, you've always wanted long term with someone, but looks like that is the kind of situation that you walked away from. Right now you are at a point where you are very, very focused. Okay, you want to learn your lessons, you don't want to repeat the past mistakes. You are coming off as wanting to start from scratch, and you're at a point where you're ready to work on a relationship. This is the relationship that you are wanting to work on. Remember, there could be two people in your life right now, in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, if this is the case that you have two people in your life, then there is one person that you're done with, and you are ready to put in all your effort, all your devotion, all your dedication towards a new partnership. Okay, so I see you as wanting to work very hard. I don't see you as slacking anymore. I don't see you as, kind of like, just, not wanting to put in the work. I feel you're coming up as very, very hardworking, literally wanting to put in the efforts. Now, what's happening out here is that on your mind, a lot of you may, I'm getting a little bit of contrast out here. It's very funny. You may resonate with this. Your mind is telling you to disconnect and move on from the relationship that you are in. Whether you are with someone else, I mean, whether you are dealing with two people, or even if you're dealing with one person, whoever you are in a relationship with, your mind is telling you to move into calmer waters. Your mind is telling you to disconnect. Your mind is telling you let go of the relationship that you want, let go of the relationship that you are happy in, let go of the new relationship. Subconsciously, you want to work on this new relationship. You see, it's very, very contrast. Okay. Subconsciously, you're wanting to learn more. Subconsciously, you're like, okay, this is a new opportunity. This is a good opportunity. This is a good investment. So the new relationship that you are in, you feel it's a good investment. But your mind is constantly convincing you, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. It won't work out. Which is why I feel overall you are conflicted in your head. It's like you are not still at a point where you are being able to deal with your current relationship as something you really, really want yet. I still see that lack of willpower, lack of confidence, lack of passion, lack of willingness. Some of you, distance could be a problem. If distance could be a problem, you need to work on the distance between you both. If this is a long distance relationship, if it's not the distance, I do feel there is this contrast. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of overconfidence. I do feel a lot of you are coming off as, sometimes we come off as very, very overconfident, and we kind of think that, what, we're going to be okay if this doesn't work out. But I feel that it's more like the wish to be in this relationship comes on strong, and then it fades off fast. It comes on strong, it fades off fast. So you're going through intervals. Okay, you're going through phases. There are a few weeks when you really want to pursue this new relationship, and then there are a few weeks when you're like bored. Okay, so I feel there's a lot of moodiness, and this moodiness is being created because a part of you wants to move on, forget this relationship, just be okay on your own, or go back to that whatever long-term commitment which is not good for you. Others of you, some days you just want to work on this connection. Okay, so you need to work on your moods. You're kind of moody. One day you want to, one day you don't want to. Okay, so be careful.